This thing's on. I usually have a record playing. Like an atmosphere record. Shit. Look at me not. Look at Pantera's first album before Phil. Isn't that great?
You have 1 minute though. It's still 8:59.
No, people are on.
It's 8:59 though, so you got 66 to get your shit.
I got 69 seconds. Holy shit. Okay, here we go. Up, gotta turn that on. There we go.
Won't you come home, Bill Bailey? Won't you come home?
Okay, Howlers, how y'all doing?
She moaned the whole night long.
Yeah, now we're talking.
I'll do the cooking, honey.
Oh, the Howler is starting. With this great song about a problematic relationship. Know what I mean?
That I throwed you out with nothing but a fine tin comb. Well, now I knows I's to blame.
Oh, she's to blame.
Well, ain't that a shame?
Such a shame.
Bill Bailey, won't you please come home?
This was like a special record. Let me tell all my Howler Hour friends. Beatrice K, this was just like this run-of-the-mill, like gimmick record. It's just a record, but I found it early on, and it had all these songs from like the teens and maybe 20s, like early songs.
Won't you come home, Bill Bailey? Won't you come home?
Her backup group is The Eligibles. It was one of those cheesy.
Do that cooking, honey. I'll pay the
Just
rent.
K.
Yeah, I
Bunch of
know
that shit.
I've done you wrong.
Stuff.
Remember that rainy eve that I wrote you out. Nothing but a fine tooth
I'm gonna go on the Twitch so I can join the chats. If you want to chat, go to the Twitch. You don't need to download it to be on the Twitch. You can just hang with me on the Twitch. I think. I'm not really sure.
Bill Bailey, won't you please come home?
So now I'm on the Twitch chat.
Come on home, honey. Please.
Yeah, okay, that was Beatrice K. So good. So good. Oh, let me turn that down. Let me turn my monitor down. Okay, good. Welcome to the Howler Hour. This is nothing but all the Howler for an hour. Sometimes we go a little long. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Waka waka. Okay, and so next we have one of my favorite songs. I don't know if this song came after the movie. I got to do a little research, but there's this great movie starring Bette Davis, right? A late career Bette Davis called 13 Women. I might be completely wrong in that. Please correct me in the liner notes. But this is a great song by Bill Haley and the Comets called 13 Women. And I'm the only man in town. Waka. Ow.
Last night I was dreamed about the H-bomb. Well, the bomber went off and I was caught. I was the only man on the ground. There was 13 women and only one man in town. 13 women and only one man in town. And as funny as it may be, the one and only man in town is me. With 13 women and me, the only man around. I had 2 gals every morning, seeing that I was well fed. And believe you me, one sweetened my tea, while another one buttered my bread. 2 gals gave me my money, 2 gals made me my clothes, and another sweet thing bought me a diamond ring, about 40 carats I suppose. Well, think of those 13 women yet. Well, 13 women and only one man around.
Yeah, it's getting good. All those. Turn it up.
I had 3 gals dancing the mambo, 3 gals ballin' the jack, and all of the rest really did their best. Boy, they sure were a lively pack. I thought I was in heaven, and all of these angels were mine. But I woke up and I hit the dream, 'cause I had to get to work on time. Well, 13 women and only one man in town. There was 13 women and only one man in town. No, I can't tell you where I've been, 'cause I kinda think that someday I'll go back again to those 13 women and me, the only man around. Well, 13 women and me, the only man around. Well, 13 women and me, the only man around.
Oh, that was 13 Women by the immortal, the legendary, the kind of cross-eyed. You know, he had that little curl in his hair so that people wouldn't look at his kind of funny eyes. Who was that? Roy Orbison wore the glasses because he thought his eyes were too close together. Like somebody, like a record label person said, you know, you got those possum eyes, so wear some dark glasses. So he always wore the glasses. It's a true story. True story. And so I wear a mask because my whole head is too big. And so if I make it bigger, it looks smaller. I just gave it away. That's going to be on VH1 Behind the Music. But I don't hold it against you, because I don't know. I can't. There's a lot of you, so I can't hold it. You know, that's just numbers. That's just math. Okay. Now what we're going to do right now is the goober dance. Now maybe that doesn't mean much to you. And that's fine, because this is the Howler Hour. This isn't the U Hour. It's not distorted. It's a quiet record. about that riff right there. Love that riff. Bum, bum. Then that descending. Ew. That is the Howler Hour presenting Johnny Dawes, 1929 Chicago, the Goober Dance with Lil Hardin Armstrong on piano. The great Lil Hardin in Johnny Dodds' band, clarinetist extraordinaire. Died a little too young. But I guess there's too young to die. Is there too old to die? I don't know. That's up to conjecture. That's science. Now we're getting to philosophy, but that's not why you're here tonight. That's for the Prowler Hour, where I talk philosophy and I read poems. Okay, coming up now, we have a song that I love. You remember. You might not love. You might not remember. I don't mean to assume anything about you, but what I do want to say is that the Howler Hour is all-inclusive.
Want something done? Gotta do it yourself.
Bobby Brown, he said, what?
It's gonna be another one of those funky ones. Hot soul. Yeah.
That's Ghostbusters number dos. On the back, he's got the Gumby hair. Look at that.
If I was you, you and me, you wanna be winning. If you want something bad, you gotta wanna give your all. 'Cause I believe so much in we, and no, we're not kidding. If you feel the same as me, you gotta wanna take the ball. Now find out that nothing is given, 'cause they fall. All I know is that we gotta get it. We gotta make it all night roll. Well, I guess we're gonna have to take control. If it's up to us, we've got to take it home. Now can't you see that all we need to be a go-getter? Gotta make your own decision. You gotta go for what you know. It comes a time in our lives you wanna be bigger. Gotta keep on pushing. We gotta learn to take control, yeah. Now I found out that nothing is given. Don't know where the cards may fall. All I know is that we gotta get it. We gotta make it. Well, I guess we're gonna have to take control. If it's up to us, we've got to take it home. Gotta take it home. Gotta take it home. Hot soul, dance. Too hot to handle, too cold to hold. They call the
Ghostbusters are in control. That's all I know.
throwing parties for a bunch of children. Well, all the while, the slime was under the building. So they packed up and moved, got a grip, came equipped, grabbed their proton packs off the back, then they split. Found out about Beagle, the master of evil. Try to battle my boys? That's not legal. They're in control. You know it. I said they're in control. You know it. You know it.
it's so fucking good.
So they packed up and Gloomy got a grip, came equipped, grabbed the proton packs from the back, then they split. Found out about legal, the master of E, try to battle my boys, that's not legal. They're in control.
This is the Howler Hour. We are howling for 1 hour. Sometimes it goes a little long. That's what she said. Okay, that was Bobby Brown playing his Ghostbusters 2 hit on our own, because we are all on our own right now. We are on our own. Unless you're on someone else's, then you're on their own. And so that's just semantics at this point. Coming up next, you know, it feels like we're all living life during kind of a tumultuous phase right now. But it feels like there's light at the end of the tunnel. There's maybe a glimmer of morning on the crest of the hill around the corner. There's a glimmer of happiness through the clouds of dismay. And if you know what I mean, because when you're living in a battle, you want to cry. And when you're living on the fields of sorrow, you want to sigh. And when you are living a life during wartime, you may want to cry, you may want to sigh, but one thing you definitely want to do is dance. Howler out up in your face. I'll get to it. And you can talk to me while you That's right, my special guest, Becky Lynn. She's going to DJ some music for you so I can drink.
Your old favorite, Shaking All Over, done by the incomparable Miss Mae West.
shakes all over me. Quivers down my backbone. I got the shakes in my knee bone, the tremors in my thigh bone, shaking all over. Just the way you say goodnight to me brings that feeling on inside of me. Quivers down my backbone. I got the shakes down my knee bone, tremors in my thigh bone, shaking all over. Quivers down my backbone. I got the shakes down my knee bone, tremors in my thigh bone, shaking all over. Well, you make me shake and I like it, baby. You make me shake and I like it, baby. You make me shake and I like it, baby.
Winston tried time, and a secret is planned. He's him on the scene, and lives life a chance. Pistol in his coat, he knows his stance. Bang, 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 bang. Check pattern short and fine shoes on his feet, but he's seen his fair share of the dark back streets in downtown London on the cold concrete. Bang bang, bang bang, bang bang, bang bang.
All right, players, dig this. So that's the song "Bang Bang" on the first. It's the first track on side A of this. You can't see it. It's called the Intelligista. This I bought when I was 16 years old because the Intelligista played in the alternate lounge factory now gone in Hollywood. This song was written by one Mr. Nick Waterhouse, as is the second one, which is the theme from the Intelligence. Yeah, it's pretty dope. I mean, it's great. Yeah, Nick Waterhouse. Yeah, this is an album. Yeah, Nick Waterhouse. But yeah, he dressed real good, and he had cool little ruffles on his little baby collar. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying. But yeah, this is the Intelligista theme. followed by an old classic.
Oh, do you want to do a song?
Yeah.
One of my
Okay,
most
it's a
very
song by the
favoriteest
Chips.
things in the whole world.
The Blues Brothers.
Here on the hill on the hill, here on the hill on the hill, high on the hill on the hill, high on the hill on the hill, here on the hill on the hill, high on the hill on the hill, high on the hill on the hill, there on the hill on the hill, where on the hill on the hill.
Do that again.
Bow, bow, bow. Here on the hill on the hill, here on the here on the hill on the hill, high on the hill on the hill, here on the hill on the hill, high on the hill on the hill, here on the hill on the hill. Have you ever heard of a wish sandwich? A wish sandwich is the kind of a sandwich where you have 2 slices of bread and you wish you had some meat.
Wish sandwich.
The other day, I had a ricochet biscuit. A ricochet biscuit is the kind of a biscuit that's supposed to bounce back off the wall into your mouth. If it don't bounce back, you go hungry.
Carrie Fisher's in it.
The other day, I had a cool water sandwich and a Sunday go to meeting bun. Bow, bow, bow.
I did this at a public,
Bow, bow, bow.
public karaoke. I held these people hostage in bars. Dude, I went
Stomping.
I did this in front of people like 10 years ago. 22 years old. I'm holding them all hostage.
They were loving it. They remember That's Dan Aykroyd.
Dude, like, why would you do that for so long?
Well, what that is he's doing the old thing. Bo Diddley did a similar track. That Hey Man track.
What do you want
They just
for
don't
nothing? Rubber biscuit?
Thank you to my guest, DJ Becky Lynn Blanca. She's so good. She let me perform on a Zoom show that she just did, so I let me perform on on her thing. Wait a minute, no, this is my thing. And she, okay, wait a minute. Who put alcohol in my liquor? Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, coming up next is a special track because this limited edition on vinyl, because I only play records here, because why the hell not? Because they're fun. It's fun to have a tangible artifact in your hand that represents the music that you're listening to. It's more of an experience. I think people are losing out or creating a different kind of experience with Spotify and digital music. You know, I've been hip to the digital music. That's cool. So much discovered. But there's another thing to be said for the analog. It's anachronistic. I know, and that's fine. Suck it. Okay, so what we're going to do right now, here's a story about this song. We had some tracks online, my old band, Hobo Jazz. And Hobo Jazz, back when I was alive. Okay. And well, we had some tracks online, and this German fellow, he hit me up, and he's like, hey, man, I like that song. You want to put it on a 45? I was like, yeah, I want to put it on a 45, brother. What are you talking about? That was me in an email. And so it's on a 45. I didn't get paid anything, or I got paid a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, a little bit. But I got a stack of records, so I got a few of them, and I sold a few of them. So maybe a couple of you have them, and I think they're still available online. But this is on the Tramp Records label, which is fortuitous because the band is Hobo Jazz, my old band, the band that brought me from nothing to nothing plus. I'm kidding. From nothing to half where I am. And this song written by Matt Coleman, the man I love. He wasn't in my second wedding. He was in my first wedding. How many weddings do you have, Mr. Howler? Not enough, I guess. Okay, so here comes the song One Glance by Hobo Jazz.
One glance at the Jolly Roger, one glance then sail away. He pulled too late for slumber, reckoning's a coming, it's a judgment day. Reckoning's a coming, it's a judgment day. Your satchel's empty, no end to your plunder. Chew tobacco, then drink that rum down. Find your solace in the arms of a lady. She'll leave you dry, send you ocean bound. Leave you dry, send you ocean bound. Sing now, one glance at the Jolly Roger. One glance, then sail away. He pulled too late for slumber. Reckoning's a coming, it's a judgment day. Reckoning's a coming, it's a judgment day. 15 men on a dead man's chest sing yo-ho and a bottle of rum. Don't whine when it's your chest, my brother. Take that short straw when it's your turn come round. Take that old cup as though it's a bit of going down. Sing now, one glance at the Jolly Roger. One glance then sail away. He pulled too late for slumber. Reckoning's a coming, it's a judgment day. Reckoning's a coming, it's a judgment day. What do I say when I meet my maker? I chose a life of piracy. Found salvation in the drops of a bottle. But the rum is all gone, I'm no longer jolly. Yeah, the rum is all gone, I'm no longer jolly. Sing now, one glance at the Jolly Roger. One glance, then sail away. He pulled too late for slumber. Reckoning's a coming, it's a judgment day. Reckoning's a coming, it's a judgment day. Alright,
One glance.
at the Jolly Roger. One glance, then sail away. He pulled too late for slumber. Reckoning's a coming, it's a judgment day. Reckoning's a coming, it's a judgment day. Reckoning's a coming, it's a judgment day.
That's right, that was One Glance, or the Jolly Roger by Hobo Jazz. That was a real fun one to record. We recorded that one in my Hobo's Vintage. I used to own a vintage clothing shop, and that was recorded there. And it was an amazing time, amazing memories that live within us now. And now they live in you, like all the bacteria of the things that you've ingested here in this COVID age. This song lives in you. Music is really just an aural bacteria. If you think about it in a biomedical way, we are all just a virus on your ear germs. Okay, now we're going to one of my favorite artists. All the artists that we play here are my favorite artists, including Hobo Jazz. Not gonna lie, I'm proud of that band, and I love playing with that band still. So, suck it. No, you didn't do anything wrong. You didn't do anything wrong. I'm sorry. You don't need to suck it. But here we go. Here's some Tom Waits, because why not? They're gonna block it on the rebroadcast. So if you're watching now, power to you, because they're gonna block it on the rebroadcast. Oh yeah.
Hitting a million in a drop dead suit. Dutch pink on a downtown train. $2 pistol, but the gun won't shoot. I'm in the corner on the pouring rain. 16 men on a dead man's chest. And I've been drinking from a broken cup. 2 pairs of pants and a mobile vest. I'm full of bourbon, I can't stand up. Hey, little bird, fly away home. Your house is on fire, children all alone. Hey, little bird, fly away home. Your house is on fire, your children all alone. Shiver broke about on Morgan's head. And I'm stepping on the devil's tail. Across the stripes of a full moon's head. And through the bars of a Cuban jail. Bloody fingers on a purple knife. Flamingo drinking from a cocktail glass. I'm on the lawn with someone else's wife. Admire the view from up on top of the mast. Hey, little bird, fly away home. House is on fire, children all alone. Hey, little bird, fly away home. House is on fire, your children all alone.
Okay, here we are. Okay, that was good. Becky Lynn was ready. I was pouring myself a drink, because that's how it goes here at the Howler Hour. It's good to see you all see me. I can't see you, but I see you see me, because science. I believe in science. I believe in science. What movie? Great movie. That's from Nacho Libre. One of the best movies that ever came out that year. Okay, now coming up next, we got the A-side to the Hobo Jazz single. Now this song was recorded in a Hollywood nightclub that has been, I think, torn down since then, called the Piano Bar. And the Piano Bar was a notorious place. I did things in that bar that let's just say I did things in that bar that people noticed. Apart from playing music. But that was then, and this is now. And so now I bring the piano bar into your ear holes. Here comes one of my favorite things. I used to record all the Hobo Jazz shows, and then I'd play them, and I'd put them out, and the boys would be like, "Why did you put that out? That is embarrassing." And to me, it was like oral therapy, and it helped me get through some stuff, and mostly bottles of beer. Okay, so here's a song written by James Brown and performed by my funky ass. I've never played this one. Hold on, I gotta grind that. Some friends of mine, they gotta take it off. I can don't take it by not taking it. I gotta stop.
Baby girl, baby boy, man made them happy, 'cause a man made them joy. After man done everything he can, he makes money, 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 money. I want another man. This is a man's world. They wanna get out. No doubt, a woman or a girl, it's a man's world. Woman or a girl, man's world. Without man, where would we be? Without man, where would we be? Would we be in a happy place? No. Would we be in a sad place? No. Would we be in a mildly content place? No, 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 no. Oh, I don't know where we'd be without a man. I don't know where we'd be. But I know we wouldn't be here. And that would suck. That would suck. That would suck. This is the man's world. Yeah, what I mean, woman or a girl, man, world. Woman or a girl, world. Here I am again. It seems I wouldn't be a thing. Woman, girl. It's a man's
Oh, so many feelings, so many memories. Oh, that was a very, very interesting period of my life. You don't care, but that's fine. It's the Howler Hour. What we're gonna do right now is talk about my feelings. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But that was a crazy time for me because at the place, there was a girl. She's great. Hope you're watching. Love you. And that was cool. And then, like, I was married. That was not cool. And so many layers of a shitty onion. And I was a shitty guy. I did wrong things. I admit this. I know this. I'm not proud. That's where it was. Now, see, therapy's back. We're back at therapy session. Coming up next, we got my daddy, my mama, my pater and mater. We got the great Howling Wolf. Do one of the things that he does so well. He inspires so much of the Howler Hour. because he is the Big Daddy Howler. Coming up now, we got him gonna yell at you, and you're gonna say, I'm so glad he yelled at me.
Well, all you girls think the days are done. You don't have to worry, you can have your fun. Take me, baby, for your little boy. You're getting 300 pounds of a heavily joy. This is it. This is it. Look what you get. You've been bending and hiding right behind his back. And you got your mane that you don't like. Throw that cat baby out of your mind. Follow me, baby, and have a real good time. Oh, this is it. This is it. Look what you get. Hoy, hoy, I'm the boy. I got 300 pounds of a heavily joy. I'm so glad that you understand. I'm 300 pounds of a muzzling man. This is it. This is it. Look what you get.
This song's about weight issues. Issue number 1, issue number 2, issue number 3. Collect the whole set. Oh, that is Howlin' Wolf singing 300 pounds of something, something. And it's so good. Howlin' Wolf, he's such a badass. Oh my God, I highly recommend you go on the YouTube after the Howler Hour. I don't know what time it is. Hold on. Oh, okay. We're not done yet. But I highly recommend you go on YouTube and look up Howlin' Wolf on with the Rolling Stones. They invited him on like Shindig or something like that in the 60s. And the Rolling Stones said, hey, because they could do anything at the time. So the Rolling Stones said, hey, you should have a Howlin' Wolf on Shindig, which was like this teen, pop rock TV show on the Sunset Strip over there. Oh, really? That's okay. And so Facebook might have just kicked me out. So if you're still watching, lots of love in my in your face. And so Howlin' Wolf, they probably did, yeah, they got copyrights. They don't like it when DJs play other people's music because money and all that's bologna sandwiches. So whatever. It's some crazy stuff right now in the world. Lawyers have made everything difficult for all of us. And I understand. Okay, so go to Howlin' Wolf, Shindig, Rolling Stone. But if you're still watching, now coming up next, one of my favorites, singing a song that exemplifies something I've only found in one person in my life. A person I hold very dear in my heart. Very dear in my heart. Very dear in my heart. This song is called I get emotional. This song is called Pizza and Beer. And maybe it's a polka.
That's my girl. She's a dear. I love
travels to see if I could find a girl that I could learn to love, the plain and simple kind. She needn't have a lot of dough, she needn't call me dear, as long as when I take her out, she buys me pizza and beer. That's my girl, she's a dear. I love her, 'cause she buys me pizza and beer. I found a girl in Jersey, as fat as she can be. One eye looks at her big nose, the other one looks at me. Her face is just a sorry sight, her body's like a steer. But just the same, I think she's nice, 'cause she buys me pizza and beer. That's my girl, she's a dear. I love her, 'cause she buys me pizza and beer.
Pizza and beer. Pizza and beer. Pizza and beer. If you were watching the woman who fills this amazing void in my life, if you were watching Howler Heart, TrueStory.com. So good.
I met a girl in Boston, as sweet as she could be. She has the biggest pair of feet that you could ever see. Her nose is like Durante's, her face is just a smear. But just the same, I love her, 'cause she buys me pizza and beer. Oh, that's my girl, she's a dear. I love her, 'cause she buys me pizza and beer. Ooh, that's my girl, and she's a dear. I love her, 'cause she buys me pizza and beer.
Oh, pizza and beer, pizza and beer. I didn't drink beer until I started working at a place. I started working at a mouse place. That sounds safe. I started working for a mouse control agency, and working there introduced me to the notion of beer, because I didn't really drink beer before that, and that place drove me to drink. But like, there was the only place nearby that was chill, was a pizza and beer joint. So we would chill there, have a little party, have a little fun. Some of my favorite people, the Howlers, they're all familiar with this mouse joint. Anyways, we've been kicked off of Facebook because Obvi, too much fun for the BFFB, right? So what we're gonna do right now is we got what? Oh shit, we're like almost out of time. Yeah, we are low on time. The Howler Hour is literally only 70 minutes long, and I don't explain. That's some science. Science. Remember, time is what you make of it, and what you make of it is time. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to play the second to last song of the night, because the first to last song of the night has not been decided yet. So the second to last song tonight is by one of my favorites. Her name is... I know her name. Rose Murphy. I've tried to show people the record because I need like a light. Wait a minute. Do I need production value? Yeah, put that like close to the camera. Yeah. Oh, did you see that magic shit? Holy crap. Yeah, that was awesome. So this is Rose Murphy. Rose Chi-Chi Murphy. She's not Cha-Cha Murphy, but Chi-Chi. That's the name of this album. And her thing was she was a scatter. You'll hear. So right now, that last song was Louis Prima, right? So what I'm going to do right now is play a song that was made very popular by Louis Prima, and then later David Lee Roth, big song. But I'm going to play Rose Murphy's version because music is the great equalizer, like a pistol. I'm not that much of a guy. Okay, so here we go. Rose Murphy, I Ain't Got Nobody. And now if that ain't a Howler song, I don't know what is. And if you think, why is he playing this? Go to another channel. But tip me first, because I'm here for your tips, broke-ass motherfucker. Okay, love you. A little too on the nose.
I ain't got nobody, and nobody cares for me. I'm all sad and lonely. Won't somebody please take a chance with me? I'll sing love songs all the time. If you'll only be that honey bunch of mine. Oh, 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 I ain't got nobody, and nobody cares for me. I sing love songs all the time. If you'll only be
Oh, it's getting good. I hope you are sitting at home caressing yourself to the sounds of the Howler Hour. And you can take that however you want to take it, because so will I.
and nobody cares.
We're going to make a network show.
Nobody cares.
We're going to be on the Netflix.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares. Wow. That's right. That was Rose Murphy. Picking out dirt with every emotion. Okay, see, that's the song. You don't see. I'm giving it away. That song is part of this amazing project I'm working with Brian Kessinger. Kessinger. I'll let you figure it out. Brian's a good man, and if he's watching, he'll let me know. Because when me and Brian had, I don't say, is it a hard G? Because you know it's always a hard G. Regulators. I'm from the 90s. I don't blame it. So that's a thing from a wonderful project I'm doing. Buster and his banjo, his haunted banjo. It's a great thing. It's going to be, you're going to hear about it if you hear about such things. But if you don't, you don't. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Can you hand me that other guitar? Yeah. Watch your records. You got to lay down, lay right down and die. You got to lay down, you got to lay right down and die. I told my mother not to worry about the son of yours. Told my mama not to worry, I'll be sitting on them golden shores. Told my papa I would write him to explain the situation. I called out to old Savior John, wrote on the back of his revelation, you got to lay down, lay right down and die. You got to lay down, lay right down and die. Sit alone and wonder about my breathing, with the soil right around my lungs. I hear the rain clouds, I hear the thunder, the end has just begun. You got to lay down, lay right down and die. You got to lay down, lay right down, you got to lay right down, you got to lay right down and die. We all end up in the same place, but I hope you all have the same face. Smile when you're dead, smile when you're living, 'cause if you ain't trying, you're gonna be given. Last song of the night is by my hero, one of my favorite people to ever perform, Cab Calloway. He is a legend in my mind, your mind, the minds of people you have never met. How insignificant are we that there are people that matter more than we could ever think, that we have never thought of. Life is an illusion, and death is for certain. That's where the howlers come in, 'cause we all gonna die. And I mean it. Oh, this song though makes you forget you're gonna die for a minute. Like 3 minutes.
How'd you like to blow your top?
dig yourself some fine rebop.
Hidey, hidey, oh, hidey, oh, man, that's me.
I have them in London, I have them in Holland, I have them in gay Paris. Yes, sirree, yes, sirree. Oh, the howdy ho man, that's me. Howdy, 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 howdy. Howdy, howdy, hey, 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 hee, 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 hee. Howdy, 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 howdy. Say, Jack, ain't you glad you dug my jive? Look here, Mitch, hand me over that right greasy 5. Howdy-ho, hee-dee-hee. Oh, the howdy-ho, man, that's me. Howdy, 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 howdy. Howdy, 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 howdy. Hey, 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 hey. Howdy, 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 howdy. Say, Jack, be solid and mellow, be a real groovy fella, and you're gonna be just about as sharp as me.
Yes, sirree, yes, sirree.
Oh, the howdy ho man, that's me. Howdy, hi. Howdy, hi. Yeah, hey. Yeah, oh, howdy, howdy. Howdy, howdy. Howdy, 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 howdy. Oh, mi quiere sabor, mura, liga, matata, boca, con ese, barara.
Oh, the sounds he's making, they don't come from the gut. They don't come from the lungs. They come from that place beyond where you have begun.
The howdy ho man, that's me.
That's right, that was the Howler Hour. You have been howlered for an entire hour. And if you only came late in the game, go back and watch the restream and catch some of that hour, because it's got the power to put it in your howler, because I'm the howler. So I will see you next time. It's been a great pleasure putting my business up in your shit. I'm the man who puts the groove in. Everybody's got to move. I'm the Howler King, and they say it's nice because everybody wants me twice. But I can only give it once a night, and then I go and take a nap.
Too hot to handle, too cold to burn, too wrong to right, too old to learn, too hard to bend, too strong to